I'm Lillian, and I'm the Director of Volunteers at Stand Up for Kids DC. I guess I was always kind of drawn to an organization that was helping homeless kids because I guess technically I fell into that category at a couple of different points in my life throughout elementary school and middle school. Lived in some motels, lived in homeless shelters, so it always kind of was an issue close to home for me. Youth homelessness is not necessarily just people, kids who don't have a home and they're not all sleeping on, the vents at the subways. Some of them are sleeping on their friends' couches. Some of them have a house that, maybe their parents are always getting evicted from. Like I said, for me, it wasn't that I didn't have a family. It was that my family was very unstable. And as a kid, there's really not a whole lot you can do about that. So you kind of get dragged along wherever that takes you. So it can be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I'm proud to be a part of an organization that's taking a stance on something that a lot of people just walk past on the street and try to ignore like it's not there, because it doesn't just go away.
My name is Eddie Amin. I am the Director of Training, which means I will be meeting each of you if you decide to become a counselor doing street outreach or runaway prevention work with us. I've been with this program since September of 2010, and I found it to be a wonderful way to spend my extra time. I originally got involved with Stand Up for Kids in 2007 when I was in Miami. I loved the program so much I became the executive director there for 2 years, or a little over 2 years. I bring that same passion here to DC. I find that the team is incredible. Our mission, bending the cycle of youth homelessness, is inspirational, and it's very personally fulfilling. I've made some very strong, gratifying relationships with some of the city's most disconnected young people.
I'm Monty Corpe, and I'm the Director of Development for Stand Up for Kids DC. I got involved with Stand Up for Kids because of all the programs run by the government that you hear about. The type of youths that we target who are living on the street or without parents, without adult supervision, they're not in foster program, they're not on any sort of welfare because they don't have parents. These kids are kind of forgotten by society. Without family support, it's hard to imagine how life would be. And this is what these kids face every day. So we are trying to provide mentorship, guidance, support that they need to become strong, confident adults.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Robinson, and I'm the Executive Director for Stand Up for Kids DC. I've been in this chapter since it started in late 2010, and I transitioned from the Director of Volunteers role into the Executive Director role in May of 2011. I got involved in Stand Up for Kids after I saw a great movie called The Soloist, which I know is cheesy, but it looked at some of the issues of homelessness around the country and really got me thinking about the magnitude of the problem of homelessness in the district. I had of course noticed it before, but I'd never done anything about it. How many people just walk by homeless people and pretend that they don't exist? Well, that was what I did sometimes too, and I decided it was time to change my outlook. What really got me, though, is the magnitude of the issue of youth homelessness and how young people can get sidetracked who are full of promise and potential by events that are completely out of their control. I've made it my passion now to help keep kids off the road to homelessness and to help those who are already there. Like everyone else on the leadership team, I am a volunteer just like you. And I don't have an office and I don't have a door, but if I did, my door would always be open. So please feel free to talk to me about anything at all. If you have ideas or questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. So please just let me know, and welcome to the team.